Hello, my name is Benjamin Schultz. I'm an ETC at Morrison Academy. In a short video, I'm going to share with you how to basically do screencasting with your Windows PC. Now, we'll be mainly using Cam Studio to record. Now, I'm not using Cam Studio to record this current video. I'm using OBS, which is another great open source software that you can use for screencasting if needed, or even live streaming. So, with that said, let's get started. So, first of all, before we jump into actually screencasting, there's a few things I'd like to talk about, or reminders, or I guess a few tips I've got or learned over the years and found on the internet. I would recommend probably getting another microphone as opposed to your built-in microphone, either to your Windows PC laptop or your desktop. I'm speaking strictly from experiences, and this might have been a while back, but I don't find the built-in microphones that reliable in PCs. So I would strongly recommend a few. There's a few you can find on PC Home or Amazon.com that are about $100 US, which can get you quite some distance, can get you quite a long way. And you probably want to buy microphones to USB slots so you can go straight into your computer without any adapters or the chance of losing signal or signal degradation. So with that said, that's the main thing I want to say for the screencaster. A few tips right off the top of my bat. I'd also maybe have things written out or scripted to see. Right now you see the screen in front of me is just a Google Chrome, but I actually have a screen next to me which has all of my notes and what I'm going to talk about. So that's one thing I'd also recommend if you would want to just have some more organized screencast. So, okay, let's just actually start with this thing. So, with that said, you probably want to go to Cam Studio. So you can put in Cam Studio. You can check it out. This is it right here, free open source. Now, if you're at school or Morrison Academy, you won't be able to download it because it gets blocked, I believe. If you take a look, it should be filled. It's blocked by our Fortinet guard. Now, if you go to SourceForge, that's also blocked. If you go to Cam Studio Recording, I think SourceForge actually has it. It's not blocked here. So if you go to SourceForge, you should see it here, Cam Studio Screen Recorder. Just click download. Give it a few seconds to download, and you are good to go. Yeah. So after you have it downloaded, feel free to open it up, and I'm going to try to open it up on mine. If it actually comes out. Things are a little slow today. So after Cam Studio pops out, it's on my other screen there. It's very small, simple. You can click out, there's a few options here, it doesn't look like that much, but there's actually quite a bit of flexibility you can use. So in Cam Studio, you can basically just file, record, pause, stop, and those are all corresponding with these buttons here. Region, you can choose how you want to record. You can have a region, a fixed region. For instance, if you can set the window, the height, and then you can hit that, and then you press record. It's going to actually record this area like that, and it's going to start recording. And when you press stop, you're going to have a recorded file, which will pop up, and we'll save here for now. Just kind of like as a test, I'll just put it as L. So those are the region. You can do window, you can do all screens, you can select screen. So for instance, I could push that up, or actually it's on my other screen, I think, and I can show you which window it is. And yeah, that was the region one. Sorry, I didn't actually save yet. So let's first X that out. So you can do select screens, you press record, and you click on screen to be captured. So I can click on this screen, put the screen next to me, and it will start. Like that, it minimizes, it's down here. You open it up, it actually shows you your frames that you're recording, file size, frame rate, and all of this other good stuff. So I'm going to press stop for now. It's going to come up again. Oopsies, API. I'm going to change it to L2. So that's, and once again, it's compressing the video. So once it's compressing, it's done 100%. You have your video, it's free to use. So feel free to mess around with the region and all that. And as you can see, here's the screen that recorded right there. Quite simple. I'm going to close that. Now options are easy too. Options, I mean, you can go to video options, choose how you want it to look. Some of the stuff is a little more technical than you need to use, I think. Other than that, cursor options is also a great one to know. You can actually hide your cursor. You can actually highlight and click. You can choose a circle, ellipse, a square. You can also change the color. It could be like, you can do a lot of colors as you want. And you can enable visual click feedback. So left, you can choose your left click button, the right click button, you name it. Quite simple, quite fun. So I'm going to click right to that. And effects, you have annotation, you can timestamp all that, customize the timestamp here, quite a few things. Okay, I think enough of that said. So we already have a few videos. So with that said, if you have your videos ready, or if you've done your screencasting, you can actually upload it. Or actually, before you upload it, you want to edit it. Now on Windows, once again, if you know a good free editing piece of software out there that I haven't come across, by all means feel free to use it. I've found a few, but usually there's the light version or the beginner entry-level versions, which provide some stuff, but then there's always a watermark or there's something on it that it's just kind of annoying and I don't like it. So we're going to be using YouTube. There's a YouTube built-in editor. So I'm going to try to give you some basics of that. So if we go to YouTube, I'm going to first click on upload. I'm going to actually upload that file. So I want it to be unlisted because it's a test. Don't want everybody to know that. So if I pull in my video here, let's pull in L2 since it's a little bigger, so it'll be easier to work with. So YouTube, of course, is going to upload it. It's going to take a little while, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought. So once again, I'm going to cut off the video now, and then once it loads to 100%, we'll continue on. So back here, the processing is done too. Once that's done on YouTube, you can feel free to change, the name here. So you can to test media 2 because I have another one. Description, this is just a test. You can have it, once again, you can choose to make it public. If you change your mind, add it to a playlist. Tags, so education, have a tag to it. Custom thumbnail, translations, if you want. Advanced settings, more details, things you can fill out, easier to find. You kind of get the hang of it. So press done. Now once again, I'm going to go back to click upload. I think that's the fastest way. Then I'm going to click on video editor. So in video editor, it comes up here, and as you can see, I already had one going here. So I'm going to first X all these out. So that's kind of the cool part about YouTube when logged in. It actually saves a lot of your files. So test media 2, I'm going to drag that guy here. And so there's the video file. It minimizes. Here we talk about here. Once again, if you want to go preview side-by-side effects, you can do that. I'm not going to do that for now. And once again, it's like 10 seconds clip, but what if it minimizes? It's down here. More detail. Simply just scroll here. You can drag it out. That and minimizes. Now music playing, which we're going to first get rid of. So we're going to first do that for now. Okay, so with that said, that media here minimizes. It's down here, and the only problem with YouTube is that it continuously replays it. I believe you can change that, but we're going to first bypass that for now. So quick fixes, you can auto fix it, brightness and contrast. Feel free to do that. It's going to change it. That you can pan and minimize, which if you take a look here, it's just going to zoom or pan in there like that. Which you don't need to do, but it has a nice effect, kind of like a good intro effect for your clip. You can also slow motion it, and you can speed it up or make it 8 times slow if needed. Filters is also a fun one. So if we want to add an effect to our clip here, we can add a sketch effect, which is going to make it almost and minimize it. I think you guys kind of get the idea of it. You can pixelate it too, so if you need, you can actually use that almost as a background clip if needed. But we don't want that either, so we're going to take those off. Leave it as normal. We're going to have maybe it minimizes. We'll have a cross process just for the heck of it. No, it doesn't look like it. You guys get the understanding of it. You can minimize to it if needed. Down here, text. You can also have audio. It actually shows you audio volume, frames that you're recording. First, close that for now. Now with that, we have this thing here, which is called Remix Creative Commons Video, which is fun because if you need intro videos or outro videos, you simply just grab them in the front here. Give a few seconds processing. So I'm going to first X that out for now. And feel free to split the clip, right? So I'm going to take this guy out. I don't want that. So it's only 6 seconds. So if you need this intro to video, it's kind of cool, and it's completely free, and it works. Then if you want to add photos, you can click have already preloaded photos, or you can press add more photos. So I'm going to simply just drag one here to show you what you can do. And once again, you have filters for that, and you have text for that too, if you need to. Once again, all these effects apply, also the pan, zoom, autofix, brightness, besides the slow motion because it's still shot. So you have for the comments or actual footage and images. Now the other best part is you got music here. Music is a great thing to use. So these are all completely free. You can also have sound effects. You can choose your genre. It's amazing. So let's say we want let's go stage and screen. Okay, let's start with acoustics then. Dance oriental. So you can first listen to it. If you like it, just press this. And so then it's going to change it. I don't want this one tango, but now it's going to change to my. You see what's happening here. The music's playing while minimizes sound here. 2 minutes. Open it up. Once again, you can trim that clip down to that if you need to, so it fits your video. Quite simple. Now another thing that would make our movie even better if we had some transitions. So we could have crossfade from there. You know, I'm going to first close that. Another crossfade there. And close that. So if we like click over here, whoopsies. Just let it play. About 6 seconds. You can see the crossfade happening. That looks quite nice. Minimizes a good thing. It's down here. Go from there. So we got music, crossfade, pictures, you name it. Now maybe one thing we're missing is still the titles here. So we have a center title put on top of an image, and we could just go, you know, test title, like that. Quite good. Choose your color too if needed. Quite simple. And you can also drag titles before or after, and just with a have a background color. Quite simple. After you're done, you press create video, and then your video is going to be processed. While your video is being processed, the best thing about this is that you can close your computer. You can turn it off completely, and it will run on the YouTube servers. And within 20-30 minutes for an average video, your video will be up and will have a link to be shared to whoever you need to. And there you have your screencast. So I hope this video wasn't too long or too redundant. Basically, we talked about what things to think about before screencasting, while you're screencasting, with Cam Studio, some settings. And we also talked about how you can simply create edit your videos on YouTube, and you can upload them to YouTube too. And that's mainly it. Oh, one more thing. If you do want to just edit your video in another software, then you can simply upload it to YouTube like I just mentioned. You click upload, you take that edited file, throw it on here, and you're good to go. And once again, you can do this import, you can do a lot of other things with YouTube, but we're mainly talking about uploading and editing in YouTube. So I hope this helps. Have a great day.